Alright, so the amount of people asking for build videos is actually absurd. I have people asking me, you know, should I make a center build? Should I make a guard build? Should I make this build? Should I make that build? Listen, I'm putting it all in this video because you guys will not leave me alone about it. So in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys the best guard build, and I'm going to be giving you guys the best center build because, you know, I make these videos and then people are like, yo, which one should I choose? I'm putting it out there for you guys. I'm spelling it all the way out. You know, here you go. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So first things first, I'm going to be making the guard build in NBA 2K21. This is the best build in NBA 2K21, so make sure you guys pay attention here and watch the whole video. If you're not watching this to learn something, at least watch it so you make sure that you have the best build already. So first things first, first name, last name, does not matter. We're going to go ahead and we're going to make the point guard position here because we are a point guard. Next up, handedness. Handedness doesn't matter. It's just preference, really. I like shooting left-handed. A lot of people like shooting right-handed. It's really up to you. Choose whatever you want. Jersey number does not matter as well. We're going to continue on with the build. So going on to skill breakdown here, you guys see these are the pie charts that will determine what your build is. This is the meat and potatoes of, you know, the build. So we're going to scroll down here and we're going to find the one that is right here. This is playmaking and shooting. These are going to allow us to get those two types of categories, Hall of Fame. So we're going to go ahead and choose that, bringing us over to the physical profile. Now, when you get to the physical profile, don't even bother scrolling down because you're just going to take the top one. That's going to give you the most speed and acceleration because that is what you need in a guard. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to choose that. Now, with your potential, this is the part that you could play around with in terms of, like, you know, what you like to do mainly. But I'm going to show you guys what the best build would do. So first things first, we're going to max out our three-point shot, max out our mid-range, and we're not even going to max out our free throw. We're just going to go till we have 22 shooting. So we're just going to get right there, 22 shooting. In my opinion, 22 shooting badges is perfect for me. If you need less, by all means, you know, Ray Allen, my bad, go ahead and choose, you know, 15 shooting badges, whatever you like shooting with. Next up, we got playmaking. Playmaking, pass accuracy's got to be maxed, and ball handling's got to be maxed. That's all you really need. And don't even worry about touching the post moves. 21 playmaking is fine, unless, you know, you'd like to be Kyrie Irving out there. Then max out your post moves, you get a little bit more. It does not matter. Next up, we're going to go to the defense. We're going to touch finishing last because that's kind of like last resort, if you will. Perimeter defense, lateral quickness, and steal. Those are the three main defensive things, but we're going to need to get some defensive badges, so we'll max out our defensive rebounding, we'll max out our offensive rebounding, and we'll put a little bit of the block up to get 8 defensive and rebounding badges. 8 is perfect for me because it allows me to get 4 silver badges. If you don't like that, you could not touch the finishing and choose the defensive rebounding to cap out your attributes, but I'm going to go ahead with 8. I feel like that's just enough. And then this is what I like to do. I like to max out driving dunk so I could actually get dunks. I like to max out a driving layup so I could get driving layups. And I like to max out my close shot. That way we have an 80 close shot, 80 driving layup, and a 64 driving dunk. That's going to allow us to get those dunks on the fast break. So that's really all I care about. And we have 1 finishing badge, 22 shooting, 21 playmaking, 8 defensive and rebounding badges. Overall, a pretty good build and a pretty, like, balanced build. Next up, we got our body shape. Does not matter what you want to choose for the body shape. I'm just going to choose solid because I'm not going to lie. This man looks like he has been malnourished for about 6 weeks. Holy, that is scary. We're going to go ahead and pick solid as the body shape. Now, this is where you guys could really do whatever you want. Whether you want to do 6'3" or 6'2", that is up to you. 6'2" is going to give you a little more speed, a little more ball handling. Really doesn't affect anything, so just make him 6'2". 6'3" just keeps it normal, so it's up to you. I'm going to choose 6'2", and then I'm going to put the weight all the way down. That's going to give us our 91 speed, 90 XL. It's going to lose a little bit of interior defense. Oh, no. We're not going to be able to, you know, guard Andre Drummond in the post. That's okay. We're going to choose 165 as the weight. Continuing on to the wingspan. Do not max out your wingspan. There's no need. There's just no need. You're going to lower the wingspan actually all the way, and that's going to give us a 74 wingspan. That's going to give us 90 plus 3-point shot. It's going to give us almost a 90 ball handling. It's going to take our defense down a little bit, but we're still going to get our badges, so we're chilling. Go ahead and choose that. Now, this is the mistake that I wish I did not make because I really, really wish I had this other takeover, but I'm not even gonna, like, you know, bullshit with you guys. Just choose the spot up shooter as your takeover. This takeover is so much better than all the other ones. The shot creator takeover, it's just not the same as it was in 2K20, so, you know, don't choose that. Slashing and playmaking, those are useless. Do not use that. Use the spot up shooter takeover. This takeover is actually disgusting. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make this build, and you will see we have made a playmaking shot creator, shades of Stephen Curry, Damian Lillard, and Steve Nash. Holy moly, that's a fucking insane shade. And I'm going to show you guys the badges real quick. I'm going to do it real fast, and then we're going to go ahead and get over into the center build. All right, so finishing, simple. We're going to go ahead and put Giant Slayer on. Shooting, I'm going to just run through these right here. You guys could pause the video because I'm going to go fast. So we're going to go ahead, range extender, put that on. We're going to put Green Machine on gold. We're going to put Hot Zone Hunter on Hall of Fame. Let's see, what else do we got here? Bum, ba, dum, bum, 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 bum. We're going to put Deadeye on gold because I do like shooting in people's face. Volume Shooter, Steady Shooter. We're going to put on Clutch Shooter as well on bronze, Hot Start on bronze, and then the rest we're going to put on Corner Specialist. These are my badges. Make sure you guys go ahead and pause the video. We're going to get on to the playmaking. Handles for days, Quick First Step, Stop and Go on gold, Unpluckable on Hall of Fame as well because we're not trying to get ripped every 3 seconds. Don't worry about tight handles. You guys do not need tight handles. It's almost like a waste of a badge. Bailout, we'll put that on silver, and then the rest we'll put on dimer because I know my teammates can't shoot, so I'm going to go ahead and give him the benefit of the doubt with dimer. So those are the playmaking badges. Lastly, we got our defense. We're going to go ahead and put 4 silver badges here. So silver clamps, silver intimidator, silver pick dodger, silver pickpocket. That's all you need. Those are the goated defensive badges, and those are what I like to prefer. If you like to change it up, go ahead and be my guest. But that has been the first build. That has been the guard build. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get into the center build now. So let's get right into it. So the center build here is, as you guys could see what I'm showing you guys, the center build can catch bodies, okay? The build could catch bodies. And, you know, the only thing that build can't do is it doesn't have the speed. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. If you guys have been in my streams, you've seen this build that I'm going to be showing you guys. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So first name, last name, those are, you know, obvious. Position, we're going to make it a power forward. Now, before you guys say, oh, Fitzy, I thought this was the best center build. I thought this was the best. That's a power forward. Oh my god. Shut the fuck up, buddy, okay? I know what I'm doing. You're watching my video, okay? Sit down, listen. Let me educate you for a second because for all the people that be in my comment section saying, oh, why is it not a center? I came to be a center. If you're a 7'3" center, max weight in 2K21 current gen, you are going to lose every time, especially if you're playing against me. So, position, power forward, handedness does not matter. We're going to go ahead and make him left-handed. Jersey number, whatever. We're going to make it 40. It's a fat-ass number, so we're going to go ahead and continue with that. Next up, we got the skill breakdown. So, this is where I'm going to give you guys a little bit of freedom on this part of the build. So, if you guys are trying to, oh my god, my voice is cracked. I think my dick just grew. If you guys are trying to grind rep and shit, you're going to need blue in your build, so you're going to have to make this build blue-red. So if you are trying to grind rep, that's the first thing. If you're not trying to grind rep, and you're just trying to beat little kids' ass on this game and just not lose, then you're going to want to choose the all-red. So in my opinion, I will be grinding rep in the future, but right now, I'm just trying to beat everyone. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to choose defensive and rebounding as the main skill in the skill breakdown. That brings us over to the physical profile. Now, the physical profile, this is where I messed up. So in the clips that you saw, that is not the build I'm showing you guys. That build was made to show you guys that this is what that build could do. It's just not as fast, okay? You catch my drift? So physical profile, we're going to go down. You guys see, a lot of people will tell you to choose agility, strength, and vertical. You get a balanced build. You know, you get a strength, acceleration, speed. Fuck that. We're going to choose the top one. We're going to get the most speed and most acceleration. Strength does not matter. And before some little Timmy tells me that I need strength, listen, please come guard me. Please come play against me when I'm streaming. Anyone that watches my streams knows that strength does not matter. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to choose speed and acceleration with the strength. Next up, we have everything that we need to know. We got our finishing, we got our playmaking, we got our defense. We are not going to be able to shoot with this build, by the way. So before you guys thought that, nah. All right, so as you guys saw, I went ahead and I started off on the finishing. We put our driving layup up to 68. We put our driving layup, driving dunk up to 83, our standing dunk 83, and our post hook up to 66. I might as well put the close shot on as well. You guys will see that's going to give us 18 finishing, so go ahead and do that. With this build, you're not going to get as much finishing, by the way. So I'm actually going to drop this down just a little bit so we can get like 15. Where we go, 15 finishing badges will do the trick, so that will do. All right, next up we got defensive and rebounding. The first thing we're going to do is max out our defense and offensive rebounding. Those are the main things you are as a center, so go ahead and do that. Then we got our block. We're going to want to put our block up. We're going to want to put our lateral quickness up, believe it or not, because that's going to help a lot. And then our interior defense, we're going to want to touch that a little bit, put that up to just until we get up to 30, and then right there. So we're going to have 82 interior defense, 93 block, 93 offensive rebound, 93 defensive rebounding. And before you guys are wondering, like, the 82 interior defense, is that bad? No, because we have a 93 block. So If a post scorer comes into the paint, you might get a little bit crucified, but that's why we're going to be using a certain badge. I will show you guys at the end of the video. But anyways, these are what we're going to be running for defense in terms of stats, and then we're going to put the rest on playmaking actually. So we're going to put our ball handling, our post moves, and our pass accuracy up. That's going to give us 6 playmaking badges, and then with this like 11 attributes left, we'll put this back onto defense. So whether you want to put it on steal, perimeter defense, whatever you guys want to do, I'm going to put it on perimeter just so like we get a little bit, we get 63, just so we don't get absolutely killed out there. But 15 finishing, 6 playmaking, 30 defensive and rebounding badges. Now, if you guys do the blue and red type of build, you guys will probably notice you probably got like 20 finishing, 13 playmaking, 22 defensive rebounding, something like that. I made a video about that type of build, but this is the more competitive build, believe it or not. So go ahead and choose this, and that will bring us over to the body shape. For body shape, I don't really like going burly on centers. I feel like they look like they have no neck and they look like pit bulls, so I'm not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and we're going to make the body shape built. I'm going to put the height over to 6'8". I know that you're like 6'8" center, holy, trust me, you will be fine. This build is the best center build in the game. 6'8" center is what you're going to want to do. If you really can't stand being 6'8", go ahead, make them 6'9", that's fine. But 6'8" center, we're going to go ahead and do that. You still have, you guys will see, we have 88 defensive rebounding. That's going to change in a quick second. So height, we're going to do that. Next up, we got our weight, and we're going to put the weight down to about 190. Not all the way to 185, but 190. That's going to give us 86 speed, 83 acceleration, and we're going to be in business in a bit. So weight down. Wingspan, this is where it changes. Boom, everything just changed. We put our wingspan all the way up. Now we got a 94 standing dunk. We got 89 driving dunk. We got 92 block. We got 91 offensive, 93 defensive rebounding. What I tell you guys, we are about to be a horse now, and we got the same speed as some guards. So it's kind of crazy, I cannot lie. So go ahead and choose this as your wingspan. You will see how OP these stats are on the side. Now, if you guys think 6'8" is still too weak, just trust me. Just trust me. I would not put you in bad hands with this build. So go ahead and choose this. Next up, we got our takeover. Choose the glass cleaning. Some people like using rim protector. If you like using rim protector, no worries. Go ahead and choose your rim protector. For me personally, though, glass cleaning is what I like to run because I like being able to know where my boards are going. So I choose glass cleaning, and you will see my player builder is commencing. We have made a glass cleaning finisher. This is the build I run in the park 9 times out of 10 unless I'm grinding for rep. So go ahead and throw this on, and I'm going to go ahead and test the build now. Alright, so I'm going to run through these badges quick, and then I'm going to wrap up this video. Alright, so finishing, obviously we're going to have Lob City finisher on. Slithery finisher is another one. Relentless finisher. Showtime. Showtime is very important. This is going to allow your guards to get, you know, take over a lot faster by throwing you lob. I'm actually just going to put like fancy footwork on for the end because, you know, we don't even need that many badges, to be honest. I would have been fine without fancy footwork, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to confirm these and get on to the shooting badges. I'm just going to run through this real quick. You don't really need anything, so just put on catch and shoot. You're not going to be shooting threes. And playmaking, you know, what are you going to do with playmaking? Maybe break starter to be able to pass, and then quick first step will go. Next up, we got our defensive and rebounding. This is the bread and butter. This is what you guys need, so make sure you guys have box. You're going to want to have brick wall. We're going to want to have rebound chaser. We're going to want to have rim protector because obviously. And then this is the badge I was talking about. So when you're playing against post scorers, make sure you guys have pogo stick on because if a post scorer is backing you up, especially if he's got his end, your only chance is jumping at him. I know, like, you're not supposed to jump on defense. No duh. If you have a regular center, don't jump. But if you have a post scorer that's been backing you down all game, if you have a post scorer that's been backing you down all day, you really don't have a choice. So make sure you have pogo stick on so you can, you know, get bailed out everywhere. Next up, we got Intimidator. We're going to throw that on Hall of Fame, actually. Clamps, we're going to put that on gold. And then we have 2 more badges. What I like to do is I like to do Chase Down Artist on silver, and I like to use Interceptor on silver. But if you like doing something else, you guys could, you know, try whatever you want. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Those have been the badges for the center build. These are the best 2 builds in the game, the best guard build and the best center build. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. We just hit 50,000 subscribers and we're on our way to 51 right now. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications, and like the video. I got some big things planned coming this next month in March, so be on the lookout. I have big plans to grow, and I'm really excited. So I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel one more time. And I'm Fitzy. I'll see you next time.
I get the red, I get the red, I get the bands. Give me the money, ain't fuck with nobody, I'm signing the slip. Give me the check, I'm running the clip. Ain't see me no more cause I'm bumping a perk and I'm out of the beds. I get the red, I get the red, I get the bands. Give me the money, ain't fuck with nobody, I'm signing the slip. Give me the check, I'm running the clip. Ain't see me no more cause I'm bumping the road. Nobody said